Okay, Redstone Pro here. Welcome to the stream. I am in the Upper East Side of Manhattan. This is along 5th Avenue. Today is Friday, July the 26th, 2024. The time now is 7:30 in the evening. This is Central Park right here. That is the East Meadow of Central Park. Hello, John. Nice to see you again. Alright, so as we look towards Central Park, that is the East Meadow. This right here, this is 5th Avenue. East 98th Street and 5th Avenue. This is along Museum Mile on the Upper East Side of Manhattan. And we're gonna make our way south along 5th Avenue and Museum Mile. In this stream, I'll be walking along the Upper East Side of Manhattan, and I'll be heading towards the Olympic viewing parties that are taking place at Rockefeller Center and the Hudson Yards. There are two viewing parties taking place. The Paris Olympics began today. This is the 96th Street Transverse, which takes you from the east side to the west side and back and forth. Alright, so this is the Museum Mile and 5th Avenue. Some of the notable museums along the Museum Mile include the El Museo del Barrio, the Museum of the City of New York. We have the Jewish Museum. We have the Cooper Hewitt National Museum of Design. We have the Solomon Guggenheim Museum, which will be passing by in a few minutes. And we have the Metropolitan Museum of Art, also known as the Met. So we'll be passing along those museums, or some of those museums, as we walk along the Museum Mile of 5th Avenue. Here's another look at the 96th Street Transverse. This is eastbound traffic. Yes, I couldn't make it to Coney Island today, unfortunately, but I'll definitely make it there probably within the next week or so. I figured I'd just come out here since it's closer to where I am right now, but I definitely will stream the fireworks. Eventually, those fireworks run through the end of August. So maybe there's a 50-50 chance that I'll make it there next week, next Friday. Alright, so I hope everyone is having a wonderful day, wonderful night, wherever you may be watching from. Happy Friday to all. Let the weekend begin. Alright, so this is Central Park over here to my right. Central Park stretches from 110th Street from the north down to 59th Street to the south. Alright, so this is the Upper East Side. Very elegant, very upscale neighborhood. Alright, so we have the Paris Olympics that just kicked off today with the opening ceremony that took place it wrapped up about a couple of hours ago. This is definitely one of the cleaner neighborhoods in New York City. New York City doesn't have the best reputation for being a clean city, but this is definitely one of the cleanest neighborhoods, as you can see. So we're gonna make our way to Rockefeller Center. They're having the official viewing party there at the Plaza for the Olympics, as well as the Hudson Yards. Hudson Yards is hosting its own viewing party, so I'll be making my way there also. Let's wish all of the athletes participating in this year's Olympics a very good luck. May everything go well for them. Alright, so this is 5th Avenue and Museum Mile on the Upper East Side of Manhattan. And we have Central Park over this way. This is also one of the quieter stretches of Manhattan. I am staying in Manhattan, yes. I'm not too far from here right now. That's why I decided to come here instead of going to Coney Island. Coney Island, the commute there takes more than an hour. So by the time I would have made it there, it probably would have been too late to stream the fireworks anyways. But I'll definitely make my way over there eventually, very soon. Okay, so one of the first museums that we'll be coming across is right across the street. That is the Cooper Hewitt. That is part of this Smithsonian Institute. There you go. Kind of a tongue twister there. That is the Cooper Hewitt National Museum of Design, which is part of the this Smithsonian. Having trouble with pronouncing that word. As we make our way to East 90th Street. This right here is known as Engineers Gate. The church across the street, that is the Church of the Heavenly Rest. That is the Church of the Heavenly Rest right there. And we have the Solomon Guggenheim Museum coming into view right behind that school crossing sign. Okay, the weather out west is 104 degrees, another toasty day out in California. The temperature right now here is, let's see, it's 79 degrees right now, 79 degrees. Rather comfortable. Alright, so that is the Solomon Guggenheim Museum across the street. I hope everyone out west is staying cool. It has been an unusually warm summer, hot summer, hotter than normal for many areas. All right, so that is the Guggenheim Museum. Are there any beaches or lakes by you that you can cool off, that you can go to and just cool off? About an hour drive. Wow, okay, well, you know, just find a way to stay cool. It's been brutal. The much of the country is experiencing way warmer than normal temperatures during the summer season. Even here in New York, although right now we are not in the middle of a heat wave, we did go through 3 so far this summer. Usually we only go through 1 heat wave during the summer, but we've already had 3. Yep, just stay cool, drink plenty of water, stay hydrated. And if you're going outside, you know, just limit your time outside. That's all you can really do. Hello, Pastor Linda. Nice to see you in the chat. Pastor Linda in the house. Alright, if you are just joining the stream, my name is Restaurant Pro. We are live in New York City. This is the Upper West, not the Upper West Side, the Upper East Side of Manhattan. I'm so used to streaming from the Upper West Side, but this is the Upper East Side. The bike station that we just walked by, that is part of the city bike sharing system. That is part of the city's bike sharing system. It is sponsored by Citibank, and they are operated by Lyft. You will definitely see many of those here as we walk along Manhattan. All right, this is East 86th Street right here. New York City has the largest bike sharing system in the country, by the way. The city bike system has been in operation since 2013. You definitely have to pay. Yes, definitely. Whether you're a tourist or just a local, you definitely have to pay. But you do get discounts if you're a member of the city bike program. There are memberships available and discounted memberships as well. As a matter of fact, the price of a rental just went up about a week or two ago. It went up from 10 cents a minute to 12 cents a minute. We got the Mr. Softy ice cream truck right here. You guys in California can definitely use a few of those. Although by the time you get it out of the truck, it'll probably be melting already in the cone. Alright, so we're coming up on the biggest museum along Museum Mile, and this is also the biggest museum in the city. This is the Metropolitan Museum of Art. As we wait to make our way through this traffic. Okay, are we good? Yes. That's a beautiful dog right there. Alright, so this is the Metropolitan Museum of Art. This is the biggest art museum in the country. They have artwork here dating back to the Renaissance era and from eras prior to that. We have some food vendors along the museum here. And we have the dancing water fountains. Oh yes, it definitely feels cool right now. You should be here and enjoying the fountain as you cool off from the sweltering heat in California. All right, John, I hope you cooled off just by looking at that. All right, let's make our way up the steps. This is the main entrance to the Met. We have a service dog right here. This is where the Met Gala is hosted. Number of celebrities participate in that event.
Oh my god. TJ started bawling hysterically.
All right, Jonathan, we're gonna come up onto another fountain in a minute, so get ready for that. Look how beautiful it is here. All right, so let's make our way back down. right, good job, good job. All right, if you guys want to donate, that's our QR code right there.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. There's the QR code. Thank you so much. Tamago, tamago, tamago. Okay, so that was Tamago's violin rendition of See You Again by Wiz Khalifa and Charlie Puth. Alright, so here's the second fountain. John, for you to cool off. Here we go. Oh, this feels really good right now. It feels really, really good. You can feel the breeze and the mist coming out of it. All right, that was nice. All right, John, I hope you feel cooler after looking at that. All right, so we're gonna continue our way south along the Museum Mile of Fifth Avenue. All right, we got the halal food cart right here, as well as the hot dog carts. Alright, so this is once again the Metropolitan Museum of Art, better known as the Met. This is the biggest art museum in the United States, and it's one of the most prestigious art museums in the world. Alright, for those of you just joining the stream, welcome to the stream. My name is Redstone Pro. We are live in New York City. This is the Upper East Side of Manhattan along Fifth Avenue and the Museum Mile. We just went by the Metropolitan Museum of Art. We're making our way south along Fifth Avenue to Midtown Manhattan. We're going to check out Rockefeller Center. They're having the Olympic viewing party there for the Paris Olympics. Alright, and if you are new to the channel, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. I will greatly appreciate that. Alright, so that right there, that is the Ukrainian Institute of America. And I believe those buildings right there beyond that, I believe those are the Greek consulate and the Egyptian consulate. The Egyptian and the Greek consulates, as well as the Ukrainian Institute. This is another one of the Central Park transverses. And this right here, that might be the French consulate. I'm not exactly sure. Oops. Okay, we got Roger. Hello, Roger. He's off to New York City next week. Looking forward to amazing pizza with hereby and only dildo. All right, New York City pizza. It's regarded as being the best pizza anywhere, unless you go to Italy. I hope you have a wonderful time during your stay in New York City. There is a lot to do and see here. Alright, so this is 5th Avenue along Museum Mile. We have Central Park over here. As we make our way to Midtown, we're going to stop by Rockefeller Center to check out the viewing party there for the Paris Olympics, which just got underway today. Alright, so the time now is 8:05 in the evening, and the temperature right now is 79 degrees Fahrenheit. It is cloudy. We got the doggies out tonight. Alright, so we're back to the quieter stretch of 5th Avenue. But once we get to 59th Street, that will all change, of course, as we make our way into Midtown. So this is the Upper East Side of Manhattan. Okay, right up there we can see the French flags and the flag of the European Union. Or the EU. We got some sirens behind me. We got some emergency vehicles making our way down Fifth Avenue. Let's take a look. And off they go. One ambulance was from the FDNY and the other one might have been from Mount Sinai Hospital, which is located not far from here. Okay, as we continue our walk down Fifth Avenue towards New York City, I want to welcome everybody to the stream. Hope everyone is having a wonderful Friday night, wherever you may be. Not much to see right now, but once we get to Midtown, we'll get to see a whole lot more. And we can see another one of these city bike stations that dot New York City. City Bike is the largest bike sharing system in the country. Okay, that ambulance is from Lenox Hill Hospital. We have another ambulance that just went by. Okay, so this right here, this gives you an example of the lack of vehicular traffic that goes through Central Park. There is no vehicular traffic that goes through Central Park unless you're traveling on one of the transverses. But inside the park itself, there is no more vehicular traffic. Okay, as we continue making our way south along Fifth Avenue. This right here, this is the Richard Morris. This is the Richard Morris Hunt Museum. Or the memorial, rather, not a museum, it's a memorial. Let me widen the shot here. Hello, beautiful 84 in the chat, my beautiful fiance. And it looks like the ambulances have pulled up here. The ones that we just saw go by a few minutes ago. Looks like they just stopped by here. Not sure what's going on. Alan, the homie, is there. Where exactly is he? Maybe I can catch up to him. Alan, the homie, he is another streamer. He is based here in New York. We have quite a number of ambulances here. Not sure what's going on. Is he on Fifth Avenue? Because this is where I'm at right now. This is Fifth Avenue. Looks like they're taking a patient in. Oh, looks like they're pumping it. Looks like they're pumping somebody there. I'm not gonna record that. They are pumping somebody in the ambulance. I'm not gonna record that. I did see the paramedics giving chest compressions to somebody there. Hopefully they're okay. Oh wow, so that was a bit scary there. The ambulances, they're pumping somebody inside one of the ambulances. Hopefully that person is okay. Arcade, I'm not sure what that is. I could probably look it up. Let me see. Arcade, oh, he might be by Rockefeller. He might be in Rockefeller Center right now. Could be a runner, John. Could be a runner, I'm not sure. Hopefully the person is okay, but they were giving the person chest compressions. Didn't want to turn my camera in that direction once I saw it. Yeah, so I am heading to Rockefeller Center, so hopefully if he stays there long enough, I might be able to see him. Yeah, so there were about 5 ambulances there, so it was a real medical emergency. This is 5th Avenue and 67th Street. This is 67th and 5th. Okay, so this memorial here is dedicated to the 7th Regiment of New York. I believe they served in, that might be World War I. widen the shot here. Okay, he just started. Well, let's see. Maybe I might see him if once I get over there. Alan, the homie, food and fun. Alright, so this is the 66th Street Transverse. This is going to the west side of Manhattan. This is the last of the Central Park Transverses. Alright, so this building right here, this is the Temple El Manuel. The Temple Emmanuel is one of the largest synagogues. Alright, and this traffic here, this is heading eastbound. This is the part of the 66th Street Transverse. Alright. And we're coming up on the Central Park Zoo, which is right over to my right. Hello, Prophet Joshua. Nice to see you again. All right, so this right here, this is part of the Central Park Zoo. To the zoo and cafeteria. The Central Park Zoo occupies the southeastern corner of Central Park. Alright, if you are just joining the stream, welcome to the stream. If you are new to the channel, welcome to the channel. My name is Redstorm Pro. We are live in New York City. This is the Upper East Side of Manhattan, along 5th Avenue and Central Park. We are making our way to Rockefeller Center in Midtown. Rockefeller Center is hosting the Olympic viewing party, which is taking place, the Olympic Games in Paris, which just kicked off today. The Olympic Games in Paris are scheduled to run till August the 11th. So we're going to be checking out the viewing party there, and as well as the viewing party located at the Hudson Yards. They're having their own event for the Paris Olympics. Oh, that's nice. Oh, so Alan is having a lot of buffering issues and someone gifted you a membership. That's nice. Very nice. Which channel did they gift you that membership? Was it on Alan's? Or the I Walk New York City channel? Okay, so it was on Alan's channel. That's very nice. Very generous people out there. Alright, so we're coming up on Grand Army Plaza, right along Central Park South. This is the end of Central Park, at the southern end. Well, he definitely should leave the area if he's having a lot of buffering issues. I know I would. Alright, so this building right here, this is known as the Pierre Hotel. As we make our way to Grand Army Plaza. We can see some of these super talls making its way into view. That building right there, that's 111 Central Park. Or 111 57th Street, and Central Park Tower is right behind it. That is Central Park Tower. And 157 right here. The middle building right there. Alright, so this is Grand Army Plaza, Central Park South, and we can see the Plaza Hotel, world famous Plaza Hotel. It's a beautiful night here in New York City and Midtown Manhattan. This building right here, that is the General Motors building. And we have the Salao building right behind the plaza. That is the Salao. We got the flagship Apple store, 5th Avenue. And right here through the fence, we can see this portion of Grand Army Plaza is under renovation. Alright, so we are in Midtown Manhattan right now. This guy's just honking at everybody. We got Bergdorf Goodman right here on the right. Alright, so this stretch of 5th Avenue is regarded as the most expensive stretch of street. And you can see why. Alright, and across the street right down the corner, that is Tiffany and Company. And we have Trump Tower right adjacent to that. That is Trump Tower. The sidewalks around Trump Tower are open. They were closed last week, right after the assassination attempt on Trump. They had the area cordoned off here by the NYPD for security reasons. Alright, so this is West 57th Street. He left the plaza. He is by some store, I think. Yeah, well, let's see. Hopefully I won't have the same issue he had, because I am heading to the plaza as well. Let's see how it goes once I get there. Alright, so we got Trump Tower across the street. Alright, so Trump Tower, that is that used to serve as Trump's main residence right before he moved to Florida, to Mar-a-Lago. Okay, so if he's using Metro, that's running off the T-Mobile network. Alright, so we are making our way to Rockefeller Center, and we're going to check out the viewing party taking place there for the Paris Olympics. right, we got Dolce and Gabbana. We have Armani Fifth Avenue. We got the Omega and Swatch stores across the street. This right here used to be the home of Henry Bendel. I do remember this location used to be the home of Henry Bendel. It's been closed for quite some time now. This is the Fifth Avenue Presbyterian Church. Well, if I come across him, I'll say hello, but I'm not gonna, like search for him or anything like that. I'm definitely not gonna stalk him. If I happen to come across, I'll definitely say hello. All right, so this is the St. Regis Hotel that we have across the street, and right over here we have the Peninsula New York Hotel. These are two of the most expensive hotels in New York City. Me and my dad, we did work here some years back, right here at the Peninsula. Alright, as we continue making our way south along Fifth Avenue to Rockefeller Center. Welcome everybody to the stream. It has been a mostly quiet night here in New York. Rather quiet for a Friday night. This is a rather quiet night considering it is Friday. That is the flagship Microsoft store. We got the St. Thomas Church right here, and I'm gonna have to mute that music for a second. Alright, and we're back to normal audio as we continue making our way to Rockefeller Center.
Would be on this side anyway. I'm so sorry.
Oh. Yep, you don't know which way the person is going. They go that way, and then you end up going the same direction that they're going. We got Zara right here. And the flagship Nike store on the corner. Hello, Uncle Chuckles. Hello. Ayo. Hello. Alright, we got some sort of construction taking place here with the narrowed sidewalks. It's a beautiful night indeed. It is rather quiet though for a Friday night. I was expecting more energy here. Alright, so we have St. Patrick's Cathedral right there, which I visited about 2 weeks ago. You can go check that out in my channel. It is beautiful night indeed. Very beautiful. It is a comfortable night as well. Alright, so we are coming up on Rockefeller Center. We're going to make our way to the Plaza. This is the Lego store. Here's another view of the cathedral, St. Patrick's Cathedral. This is the statue of Atlas. The statue of Atlas. And right across the street, adjacent to, or across from St. Patrick's, that is Saks Fifth Avenue. That building right there in the middle, that is 30 Rockefeller. That is the main building in the complex of Rockefeller Center, also known as 30 Rock. Okay, so right here we're going to make our way into Rockefeller Plaza, and we're going to check out the Olympic viewing village that they have set up here for the Paris Olympics. Let's check out what's going on here. And right here we have a model of the Arc de Triomphe in Paris. Here's a model of it right here. Let me go out, let me go around this way here. Somebody's taking pictures on the other side there. Right here we can see a mock-up of the Arc de Triomphe. So we have a Parisian theme here for the Paris Olympics. Okay, so hopefully I won't be running into any connectivity issues here, but if there's any buffering, please let me know in the chat.
City of Light,
Nice.
romantic city.
Folks here are just blocking the stairs.
Love and literature, the twain shall meet.
Alright, so let's check out the Olympic Village here. This is a mock-up of the village in Paris, Olympic Village. Oh, I'm not sure. Are they close here or it might be full here? Let's see. Guess we can make our way through, right? Yeah. All right. We got a rather large crowd here for the Olympics. And we got the Eiffel Tower right here with the Olympic rings. We got the whole city of Paris right here at Rockefeller Center. All right, so let's hang around here for a bit. Oh, what is that? All right, so this is what the Olympic viewing village looks like. All right, so what they're showing right now, that is the opening ceremony, which took place earlier. That is a repeat of the event earlier. Okay, so some facts about the Olympics taking place in Paris. They are taking place between today and August the 11th. Some preliminary events did start earlier in the week. There are 10,714 athletes participating at this year's Olympics. There are 329 events in 32 sports. And for the first time, they are adding breakdancing as an official Olympic sport. The Olympics were presided over by the French President Emmanuel Macron. There are over 40,000 police and army personnel protecting the Olympics in Paris. And for the first time ever, the opening ceremony took place outside of a stadium and along the river Seine, which runs through central Paris.
Some of the most brilliant minds in business. No, not you. Or you. You.
This is the third time that Paris has hosted the Olympics. It hosted back in 1900, 1924, and 2024 this year. This is the third time Paris has hosted the Olympics.
Get a full picture of your business on one platform.
The only other city to host the Olympics 3 times is London.
For 3 months. When you really philosophize about it, there's one thing you don't have enough of, and that's time.
All right, so this is the space that is occupied, that is normally occupied by the rink during the winter months. As we can see, it is taken over by the Olympic Village.
continuing to educate ourselves and broaden our minds.
Viking, exploring the world in comfort.
Oh, look at that jet stream.
Weather. Tell me.
Yep, they're calling it an atmospheric river. It's
Oh, flood warning in Louisiana.
Are they obsessed? Oh yeah, the stuff they do on the green.
All right, so we're gonna hang around here for another minute or two before we make our way back to Fifth Avenue.
nothing to do with the dew point.
This is Kansas City for becoming your parents, but we can't see the money on your butt wall and auto with us.
When migraine strikes, you're faced with a choice. Accept the trade-offs of treating, or push through the pain and symptoms. With Ubrelvy, there's another option. One dose quickly stops migraine in its tracks. Treat it anytime, anywhere, without worrying where you are or if it's too late. Do not take with strong citrate A4 inhibitors. Allergic reactions to Ubrelvy can happen. Most common side effects are nausea and sleepiness. Migraine pain relief starts with you. Ask about Ubrelvy. Learn how Abby can help you save. This Kia Turbo Hybrid is built for all the things you've yet to do.
All right, so I'm gonna make my way back to Fifth Avenue.
Just to throw a monster to everybody. On the way.
Brisket anymore?
Do what's yet to be done. The new Kia Carnival Turbo Hybrid. Kia. Movement that inspires.
As the rain comes down, let's go check in with Savannah and Hoda out on one of the bridges along the route. Ladies.
Well, we are transitioning from the Liberty portion, which got us a little hot and bothered here in the pouring rain in Paris, and we transitioned to equality, the second word in the motto of the French Republic. And this is a moment where old and new come together as we get ready to listen to the Orchestra of the Republican Guard.
Yes, this was created back in 1848, 120 professional musicians.
Okay, here we got Simone Biles, who is regarded as the greatest gymnast of all time. There she is. The greatest gymnast of all time. And we got LeBron James, who is part of Team USA basketball. This is Tyler Downs. He is a diver. Yeah, I'm not sure why he had issues. Every network just operates differently depending on where you are.
And when our torchbearer has started something here, we're on the Concord Bridge here, about midway through at the Pont d'Arc, and the flame has been lit.
All right, we're gonna make our way back to Fifth Avenue.
And now one of the most famous French artists in the world, Aya Nakamura, born in Mali, immigrated to France as a child, and she's about to get this party started.
Yes, she is. Take it away.
All right, so we're gonna make our way back to Fifth Avenue as we exit the plaza here in the Olympic Village. Okay, so what we're watching here is the opening ceremony, which took place earlier. That is a repeat of that. All right, and here's another look at the viewing village from above. All right, and that is a look at the Olympic viewing village right here at the Rockefeller Center Plaza. This is one of two viewing parties taking place. The other is at Hudson Yards, which I will be heading to right now as well. There are other events taking place relating to the Olympics throughout the city, but these are the two main ones. This one right here and the other at the Hudson Yards. Okay, so Fifth Avenue is actually up this way, so let's make our way up this way. Oh, we got Britney Spears here. And we got more music coming here. Give me 1 second. All right, as we make our way back to Fifth Avenue. Okay, we got Enzo Acosta. Hello, Enzo. Welcome back. Hope you're having a wonderful night. And happy birthday, Enzo. Happy birthday to Enzo. Hope you're having a wonderful birthday. All right, so we're back on Fifth Avenue. All right, you're welcome, Enzo, and happy birthday. Enzo is 16 years. Oh, sweet 16. Sweet 16 to Enzo. All right, so we're gonna make our way to Times Square right now, and from Times Square we'll be heading to the Hudson Yards. Check out the other viewing party taking place there for the Olympics in Paris. You sent me a request on Instagram. What is your name on Instagram? Because I get random requests. You have to tell me which one is yours. Once you tell me what's your name on Instagram, I will accept it, because I do get a lot of spam requests. Alright, so this is Friday night along Fifth Avenue in New York City, Midtown Manhattan. What is your name on Instagram, so I'll know which one to accept? ¿Cuál es tu nombre? Hopefully you can understand some of my Spanish. ¿Cuál es tu nombre en Instagram, por favor? I know Brazilians speak Portuguese. You speak Portuguese, but I know Portugués and Spanish are very similar. So, ¿cuál es tu nombre en Instagram, por favor, para que yo lo pueda aceptar? Okay, we got Tyler Silva. Hello, Tyler. Welcome back to the stream. It is Friday night here in New York City along 5th Avenue. Okay, that is your name here. Let me see if I can find it on my Instagram request. Just give me 1 second here. Let me cross the street first. Alright, so let me check this out. Okay, let me see here. Okay, I see you right here. This is Enzo, right there. I can see you right here. There you go, that's you right there. So I'm gonna accept it right now. Alright, so I just followed you back. Alright, if you are just joining the stream, welcome to the stream. My name is Restaurant Pro. We are live in New York City. This is 5th Avenue in Midtown Manhattan. We just took a look at the Olympic Village taking place along Rockefeller Center's Plaza. We're making our way to Times Square, and from Times Square I'll be heading to Hudson Yards Plaza, where the other viewing party is taking place for the Paris Olympics. Okay, thank you, Enzo. Thank you for enjoying my streams. Okay, so it has become more lively here along 5th Avenue. It was quieter, relatively quiet earlier. The crowd has picked up. The tourists are out and about, finally. It is dark indeed. Right now it is 9 o'clock. It is 9:02 right now. Our sunsets right now, it's at around 8:30. 8:20, 8:30. Let's see. Let me look it up real quick. Okay, so the sunset time was at 8:17. All right, it is 6:02 Pacific time out west. As we make our way under the scaffolding right here. All right, so we're gonna keep left since we're walking along Fifth Avenue. Okay, out in the distance there, that is Grand Central. That is Grand Central Terminal right there. Grand Central Terminal. Yes. We got the vault right here. Not sure what's behind that. All right, who knows the combination to the vault? Anybody? We gotta crack that open. All right, so we're approaching East 42nd Street right here. This is 42nd. We're gonna turn right about here. That right there, that is the New York Public Library. That is the main building in the system of the New York Public Library system. All right, so we're gonna check out what's going on at Bryant Park, which is right across the street. We're gonna visit Bryant Park real quick, take a look there. As we look down West 42nd Street, we're gonna make our way into Bryant Park real quick. All right, we got many folks out in the park right now. This is Bryant Park. Alan is at Bryant Park. Oh, I wonder where he is. Probably not too far from where I'm at right now. Let's see. If I'm gonna walk around here for a minute. If I see him, I'll definitely say hello. He's definitely not gonna know who I am if I approach him, but I'll definitely, you know, introduce myself if I do see him. As we look at the lawn here. Beautiful 84, if you could let him know that perhaps I'm around here, I could definitely meet up with him for a few minutes. I think that'll be better than me just randomly approaching him. I'll also let him know that you got your prize if you haven't already told him, if you didn't tell him yet. We got somebody singing the national anthem here. Let me see if I can make my way the other way. The flag was still there. Lord save us, the star-spangled banner.
And the home of the brave. Trump 2024. New York City, silent no more.
USA! USA!
Love you.
All right.
USA! USA!
I am home. You go home. We back. New York City.
How's it going? Everything good?
You go the fuck home. Yeah, let's do this. You want to call the cops? Because they're right there. You go to prison, motherfucker. Okay, then let's do this. Come join us.
Oh, wow, yeah. Boy, this is not going well.
Go home. I love you too. It's on your side. I said that, but I apologize. I love you.
Well, the anthem was pretty okay, but yeah, this is not the end result that we wanted. We got Trump supporters clashing with Biden supporters. All right, so welcome to New York City on this relatively lovely Friday night. We are in Bryant Park. The political climate here in the United States has been very heated, especially with the recent events regarding Trump with his assassination attempt and Biden pulling out of the race. That is the state of politics here in the United States right now. I sing well. Well, that wasn't really that well, honestly, given the climate here. We got the Empire State Building, by the way. That is the Empire State Building. I'm not sure what those colors are. Might be related to the Olympics. I'm not sure. All right, so let's walk on the lawn real quick. He is by 42nd and 6th by the waffle store. All right, maybe I'll see him when I get over there. That tower right there with the blue lights, that is the One Vanderbilt Tower. New York is very beautiful, yes, and I'm sure Brazil is very beautiful as well. I would like to go to Brazil one day, especially to Rio de Janeiro. I would love to visit Rio de Janeiro one day. And right here we have the Bank of America building. Right there, that is the Bank of America building. All right, we're gonna make our way out of Bryant Park and we're gonna head into Times Square real quick. All right, they are closing the lawn and they are kicking people out of the lawn. So I made my way out just in time. They have to preserve the lawn, of course. Okay, Enzo is from Sao Paulo. Sao Paulo. They have different events that do take place here, and they do have movie nights as well. The movie nights, I believe they're either every Monday or every Tuesday night. They do have movies playing here. But that stage hosts different events all throughout the summer. Alright, so we're gonna make our way into Times Square, and from Times Square I'll go to Hudson Yards and check out the viewing party there. Okay, let me see if I see Alan around here. I'm gonna look around and see if I see him. Let me check his stream to see where he is right now. Let me go to my other phone and check out his stream. Give me 1 second here. Get an idea where he is right now. Oh, we got the Macarena right now. All right, so I'm gonna go to his stream right now and get an idea where he is. Okay, that's him right there. That is Alan. He is, where is he right now? Looks like he's in front of Bryant Park somewhere. Okay, let me see if I can find her. I just came from there. Let me see. I'll look for a minute, but if I don't see him, I'll just leave. I'm just gonna have to leave here because it is getting late also. Oh, I'm gonna have to mute that. Give me 1 second. Okay, never mind. Okay, Alan, food and fun. Let's see if he's here. I thought he was around here, but I don't see him. All right, let me see. Let me go back to his stream. Oh, waffles. This is the waffles place right here. Is he here? Where is he? Let me see. He's behind it. Where is he? Is he right over here? No? Oh, is that him right there with the backpack? Is that him right there? Oh, I think that's him right there. That's him right there, right? Yeah. Alan?
Yes.
Hey.
Hey, how you doing? You Trace's fiance?
Yes, yes. I was just looking for you.
How you doing?
Everything good. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah, I just came from Rockefeller Center.
I was there too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're having the viewing party there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yep. But the thing is, I don't know if we could show the
actual video
right on YouTube because
yeah,
it might
yeah.
be copyright.
Yeah, on my camera you couldn't really see it. You could see the screen, but it was just too bright to really see it.
Yeah.
All right, folks. So this is Alan, the homie Food and Fun.
Right.
Yeah. He does New York streams here as well. He's a food expert. So make sure you guys subscribe to his channel.
Thank you. And what's your channel?
Red Storm Pro.
What is it?
Red Storm Pro.
Red Storm Pro. Okay.
Yeah,
awesome.
I can show you right here. You can
okay.
You can subscribe to my channel.
I certainly will.
Yeah, she just got her prize yesterday.
Oh yeah. She told me.
She got her prize yesterday. We appreciate it. This is my channel right here.
Okay, let me. Okay.
Right there.
There it is, guys. Okay, so guys.
Hello.
This is Tracy's fiance.
Beautiful 84, yes.
Beautiful 84.
Yes.
So everybody say hello, and the name of his YouTube channel is Red Storm Pro.
Yes, Red Storm Pro.
So everybody please check out his channel.
Yep. I appreciate it.
My pleasure.
She told me you were around here. And
yes.
I couldn't find the Waffle House. She just told me you were on 6th and 42nd.
Right.
So I thought maybe you were across the street somewhere.
Oh yeah.
So I went there first and then I came back. Oh, this right here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Cool.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Nice to see you. You're in East Harlem, right?
What's that?
You're in East Harlem, right? We're not too far from there.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah, that's right.
We're not too far from there. We're like maybe, not even a 20-minute walk from you.
Exactly, yeah.
You could have just handed us the price instead of mailing it.
I know, right?
Yeah, you could have saved, $3, right?
Yeah.
Could have saved a few bucks. Yeah. All right, so this is Alan, Homie Food and Fun. He's an in real life streamer. He's a food expert here in New York. So if you guys need any food advice, if you guys plan on coming to New York, this is your guy right here. He knows all these food and restaurants around
Absolutely.
here. Absolutely, right?
And fun.
And fun, yes.
It's
a lot
all
of
about
fun.
food and fun.
All about food and fun and just enjoying the night.
That's right, absolutely.
Yeah, all right, Alan.
Okay, well, it was a pleasure meeting you.
I'm going to make my way to Hudson Yards. They have the other viewing party right there.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. All right, so say goodnight, guys.
All right.
Pastor Linda says hello, and L the original says hello.
L's there. Oh, awesome.
Yes, nice to see you.
Okay.
His channel is Alan Homie Food and Fun. I'll post the link once I'm done with my stream. I'll post the link.
And I will post it on mine. I'll post yours on mine.
Yeah. Do you have like a screenshot of yours? Or like a QR code, anything like that? As a matter of fact, let me show you guys on my phone. Let me see. I can show you guys here on my.
Actually, yes, I do have a QR code. Actually.
Oh, okay, even better. Okay, we got Nick Johnson. Hello, Nick Johnson. Okay, right there. Alan, the Homie Food and Fun.
Oh, you got it? Okay.
Yeah, I got it right here. There he is. He's live in Central Park right now.
Here's my QR code.
Or Bryant Park, I should say. All right, you guys can scan that. Hopefully it's clear enough. Let me just focus on it. There you go. I'm gonna focus on it for a few seconds here, so you guys can scan it. Take a screenshot. All right.
Okay.
All right, Alan.
Perfect.
Nice to see you.
You too.
Nice to meet you. Tracy's been wanting to meet you for a while also.
Definitely. Okay.
Yeah, so maybe we can arrange a meeting sometime.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Absolutely,
that would be great.
Right? Yes.
That would be great.
Thank you so much.
Okay, my pleasure.
Nice to meet you. Say goodnight, guys.
Have a good night.
good night to your chat there.
Oh wait, it's
Let me,
there we go.
good night, guys. Make sure to subscribe.
Yes, absolutely.
All right. Thank you so much, Alan.
All right, take care.
Have a good night. Okay, we got HC teacher. Hello, HC. All right, so that was Alan, the Homie Food and Fun. All right, and thank you for the new subs. If you guys are coming over from Alan's channel, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Look at this beautiful dog right here. Wow. Beautiful. Alright, so if you are just new to the stream and new to the channel, welcome to my channel. I am Redstorm Pro. We just saw Alan, the Homie Food and Fun. We are in, this is Midtown Manhattan along 42nd Street. We just came off Bryant Park. All right, so we're gonna make our way into Times Square right now. Okay, so we got HC teacher here. We got L the Original, and we have Nick Johnson. Hello to everybody who just joined the stream. Okay, yes, so we are heading into Times Square right now. And from Times Square, I'll make my way to Hudson Yards to check out the other viewing party for the Paris Olympics. Alright, so we finally got to meet Alan, the Homie Food and Fun. My fiance has been wanting to see him for a bit. She won a prize over on his channel. He was hosting a trivia stream and she ended up winning the prize. So congratulations to her. She just got her prize yesterday. So thank you, Alan, again for the prize. All right, I'm gonna have to mute that 1 second. All right, this is where we have to mute the music, unfortunately, because a lot of folks are playing random songs here. And we got 50 Cent right now playing. All right, so we are back to normal audio. If you are new to the channel, welcome to the channel. I like 50 Cent too, but I can't play his songs over the stream, otherwise I'll get copyrighted. Hello, Darlene from Alan's channel. Welcome. Welcome everybody that just came here from Alan's channel. My name is Redstorm Pro. We are live from Midtown Manhattan. This is West 42nd Street. We're making our way into Times Square. Alright, so this is Times Square on a Friday night. Alright, so we're gonna check out what's going on here in Times Square. Then from there we'll be heading to Hudson Yards. Oh yes, she told me about your membership. Thank you for that membership. Thank you, thank you. All right, as we make our way through the crowd here in Times Square. Okay, this is a more lively spot than what we saw earlier. It was mostly quiet along Fifth Avenue, but now, as you can see, it is very lively. Times Square is one of the most visited tourist spots in the world.
Hey, by the way, is it open to Times Square? No, just right here? Yeah.
Okay, we got some dancing going on here. Times Square is always the must-see spot anytime you come to New York City. There's always something new to see here. There's always something to see, always something to do. Every day is it's no different. All right, as we look at the dancers here, looks like they're filming something. Okay, you can see just how lively it is here. It's a typical night here in Times Square.
Now, New York City, before we start, we need everybody to please step over to the orange car.
All right, that is Jay-Z indeed with Rihanna. All right, it's time to get funky. Okay, as you can see, it is very busy here in Times Square. Typical Friday night during the summer. Alright, if you're new to the channel, if you're new to the stream, welcome to the stream. My name is Redstorm Pro. We are live in New York City. This is Times Square, the crossroads of the world, on a crowded Friday night here in New York. We got some lowriders over here. Not sure if you guys can see it right there. We got some West Coast lowriders. Okay, hello Karina, who just came over from Alan's channel as well. Hello Karina. Alright, so I'm gonna make my way over to the other side of Times Square here, in the middle of the triangle. This is the bow tie. We got a Ferrari right here. Look at this. Okay, and we got another group of dancers over here. Alright, so this is what Times Square looks like on a Friday night. Alright, so I'm gonna make my way into Foley Square. Foley Square is the northern end of the triangle here. Okay, we got Marvin. Hello Marvin from Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas, and thank you for the subscribe. Alright, we got a lot of copyrighted music here. Alright, we got the wildlife out in Times Square as well. I actually took a picture with one of the snakes some years back. They're not as scary as they look once you once they're around your neck. It's not as scary as they look. They're non-venomous as well, so you don't have to worry about being bitten and being poisoned. Alright, we have a capacity crowd here in Times Square, as you can see. Alright, that statue right there, that is the statue of Father Duffy. This is Duffy Square. This is the northern end of the bow tie of Times Square. Okay, Karina says she's not getting near it. They are pretty harmless. They are pretty harmless. Believe me, I took a picture with them and they just, as long as you don't intimidate them, they should be okay. They don't attack you. Alright, so let's take another look at the snake here. We have a parrot as well. There's the parrot. Okay, we got some folks here getting over their fear of snakes. And we got Pikachu from Pokemon. And we got Super Mario. Mamma mia. And over here we got Goku from Dragon Ball. Let's see, there he is. You can see some of the theaters. This is also the theater district, which is home to Broadway shows. Alright, so I'm going to make my way out of Times Square and I'm going to head to Hudson Yards. Alright, we got the Snooters here, the Times Square, the Snooters. And we got more over here. Alright, if you do plan on coming to Times Square and would like a picture with one of those models, it's going to cost you about $20 at least. Okay, so finally I made my way through the bulk of that crowd. They are just slow back there. Okay, as we continue making our way through Times Square, we're going to head to Hudson Yards. That will be our last destination, our last stop in the stream. They are hosting another Olympic viewing party there. Okay, are we running into more traffic here? Look how thick the crowd is here. When you're in a big crowd like this, you have to outwalk the folks, otherwise you'll just stay well behind. The minute you see an opening, you just go right through it. Okay, we are moving faster now, at last. Just a few more here and then we're out of Times Square. Okay, wow, that was such a rush. If you're new to the channel, make sure to like and subscribe, especially those folks coming in from Alan's channel. I would definitely appreciate that. Thank you so much. Alright, so we are coming up on West 42nd Street as we make our way down to the Hudson Yards. Okay, thank you, Nick Johnson. Thank you so much. And welcome to the channel. And those folks from my channel, make sure to subscribe to Alan's channel. I will post a link to his channel. So once I'm done with this stream, I will post Alan's channel. For those of you who haven't subscribed yet to his channel, make sure you check it out. We have a lot going on here tonight. Wow. This is 42nd Street. All right, let me just repeat myself what I said a minute ago in case you guys didn't hear me because of the noise. If you are new to my channel, welcome to my channel. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure to subscribe. And for those of you who are regulars to my channel, make sure to subscribe to Alan, the Homie Food and Fun's channel. I will post the link to his channel once I'm done with this stream. All right, that is his channel right there, Alan the Homie Food and Fun. So if you haven't yet subscribed to his channel, go ahead and do so. That is his channel right there. Is he still live? Let me see. Not sure if he still is. I think he's still live. Is he still live? He is still live, I think, yeah. Yep, I think he's still live. Okay, so we're gonna make our way to Hudson Yards Plaza and check out the Olympic viewing party taking place there. This is 7th Avenue. We are walking south along 7th Avenue. There are 2 viewing parties taking place in New York City. The first one being Rockefeller Center, which we visited earlier. And now we're heading to the second one, which is along Hudson Yards. Okay, where is he right now? Is he still? I think he's still in Bryant Park. Yeah, he's just hanging around Bryant Park. All right, you can see just how quiet it got compared to just a few minutes ago. Some guy just dropped his phone. Hopefully it's okay. All right, so the time now is 9:56 p.m. The temperature right now is 77 degrees Fahrenheit. As we make our way to Hudson Yards. Okay, Pastor Linda has to go to her prayer. All right, so I will see you later, Pastor Linda. Thank you for being on the stream. I want to thank each and every one of you who are live right now with me as we make our way to Hudson Yards. Thank you so much for being a part of my Friday night. And a special thanks to those of you who came from Alan's channel. I greatly appreciate that. All right, so this is 7th Avenue. We are walking south. We are going to check out the other Olympic viewing party, which is taking place on the Hudson Yards Plaza. Earlier in the stream, we took a look at the other viewing party, which is taking place at Rockefeller Center Plaza. All right, so this is Friday night in Midtown Manhattan. All right, it is safe to cross now. Here we go. And speaking of the Olympics, I would like to see New York City host the Olympics one day. It's amazing that New York City, of all cities, hasn't hosted the Olympics, not even once. So it will definitely be a good thing for the city if it does come to the city one day. New York City did bid for the 2012 Olympics. That was back in 2005. New York City was a candidate city for the Olympics there. But unfortunately, it lost out to London, which eventually hosted the Olympics back in 2012. So I would like to see the Olympics come to New York one day. We definitely have the infrastructures, we have the venues, we have the sports arenas, we have the sports stadiums. The transportation is here, the hotels are here to accommodate the athletes. Okay, and Enzo likes Linda, yes. It's a beautiful name indeed. Okay, and we got Jay-Z back. All right. We have some police activity down the street there. Not sure what's going on. All right, so we're making our way to Hudson Yards. This is West 36th Street and 7th Avenue. This is also known as the Garment District. This is also the Garment District, by the way. I forgot to mention that earlier. Okay, so it does say Upper East Side. We did start the stream along the Upper East Side. And now we're down here towards West 34th Street, approaching West 34th Street. Okay, so once we get over to West 34th Street, I'll be making a right. This is the thing I hate about New York. You literally have to stop every block for traffic. Okay, but I think we can cross now. Okay, yep. All right, so we have Macy's across the street there. That is Macy's. That is their flagship location. Also known as the world's largest store. All right, we can see the Empire State Building. Let me cross the street here real quick. That is the Empire State Building. As we cross West 34th Street, we're gonna make our way down this way towards the Hudson Yards. Actually, let me walk here so you guys can see Madison Square Garden real quick. We got a video package there of the New York Yankees. The New York Yankees just got swept by the New York Mets in the Subway Series. They are in a bit of a slide right now, so they have to get back up. Right now they are in one of the wild card spots in baseball. Alright, so this is Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena. And we also have Penn Station, which is undergoing extensive renovations as we speak. Madison Square Garden is home of the Knicks of the NBA, as well as the Rangers of the NHL, National Hockey League. This is a sports arena. This is an indoor arena. And we got some folks here playing tennis. Is that tennis or paddleball? I think they're playing paddleball. Yeah.
Pickleball.
Pickleball. Oh, looks like it went through. No, he saved it actually. Oh, that one's going through. All right. Okay, that's tennis up there. You can see that is tennis. All right, so this is Madison Square Garden right here, the world's most famous arena. Oh, gonna have to mute this. All right, as we continue making our way to Hudson Yards, I want to thank each and every one of you still watching the live stream. It is past 10 o'clock here on the East Coast. Okay, let me pan my camera back around. at the Empire State Building. I'm not sure what those colors are. It might be related to the Olympics. I'll look that up later. Okay, let me squeeze my way through here. Oh, excuse me. Sorry.
All his thing.
Okay, is it safe to cross? Yeah, I think so. Let me just run across the street here. Okay, so this big long building right here, this is the James Farley Post Office Building, which is also home to the Moynihan Train Hall. Alright, let me just repeat what I said in case you guys didn't hear me. This is the James Farley Post Office Building, which is also home to the Moynihan Train Hall. The Moynihan Train Hall is part of Penn Station, the expanded Penn Station. Okay, if you haven't already done so, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. I will greatly appreciate that. Alright, so this is West 33rd Street. This is West 33rd Street. We are approaching 9th Avenue. And this is one of the entrances to Moynihan Train Hall. Moynihan Train Hall is served by the Long Island Railroad as well as Amtrak.
You got cut up.
And right here, speaking of Amtrak, we can see a police cruiser from Amtrak. These two big buildings right here, that is part of the Manhattan West complex. All right, so Hudson Yards Plaza, we should be there in about 5 minutes. That will be my last stop during this stream. Okay, and right across the street, that is the B&H Photo, Video, and Repair Audio Store. Very famous store here in New York City. If you need anything with camera equipment, if you have to get Let's see, computer equipment, anything with electronics, you'll get it right here. This is where I get most of my stuff. All right, so this is 9th Avenue. All right, we are almost 3 hours into the stream. Thanks for those of you who have stuck around throughout the entire stream. I greatly appreciate it. All right, as we continue making our way to Hudson Yards. Hudson Yards is one of the 2 locations hosting Olympic viewing parties. The first one being Rockefeller Center, which we visited earlier in the stream. All right, and we are making our way into Hudson Yards. This is the largest complex in New York City to be built since Rockefeller Center back in the 1930s. All right, that tall building right there, that is 30 Hudson Yards. You can see that platform right there, that is part of the Edge observation platform right there, way up there. That is the Edge. The Edge is the highest outdoor observation deck in the Western Hemisphere. Let me zoom in on it one more time. And right there you can see the that floor right there, that is a glass floor. If you're up there, you can look down all the way to street level. And it's quite scary up there. I did go up there one time and it was quite scary, but once you get over that fear, it's actually pretty cool. Okay, we got 8 seconds to cross the street. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, this right here, this is the shops at Hudson Yards. It is a shopping mall here as part of the complex. All right, so the plaza should be coming into view in about a minute.
Yeah, there wasn't that many athletes.
All right, I'm gonna have to wait for this truck to go in. Okay. Okay, Enzo, just do your best to, you know, to type in what you want to say in the chat, and I will do my best to. As long as you're typing in English, I can perfectly understand it. Sorry about that. I do get tongue-tied at times, as you can see. But just do your best to chat, you know, to type in what you're chatting. All right, so this is Hudson Yards Boulevard. And right here, this is the plaza. Here we are at the plaza. Hey, that's perfectly fine. As long as I can understand what you're saying, that's perfectly fine. Doesn't matter to me what method you're using to, you know, to get your word in. Okay, Pastor Linda, welcome back. I have made my way to Hudson Yards Plaza. This is where they're hosting the other viewing party for the Paris Olympics. Okay, and right here we have the vessel. That is the vessel. It is currently closed. It has been for about 2 years now because of suicides that have taken place up there. But they are in the process of installing safety netting, so hopefully, you know, they'll get it open once again. It's supposed to be reopening later this year, so I hope that's the case. But it has been open, or has been closed rather, for the last couple of years due to suicides, unfortunately. It takes about more than 1,000 steps to get up to the top. I have been up there a couple of times. It does take quite some time to get up there, but you know, it's unfortunate that it has been closed now for a couple of years. People decided to take their lives, end their lives here. But hopefully it will reopen, you know, once the safety netting is installed. That's supposed to be towards the end of the year. All right, and this is the viewing party right here for the Paris Olympics.
But he was like awful.
All right, and that structure right there, that is the shed. The shed is an art performance center. Let me head over this way real quick. You can see New Jersey. This is the far west side of Manhattan. All right, we can see the Hudson River and New Jersey right over the river. That is Hoboken, New Jersey. And this right here, this is the West Side Rail Yards with the trains there. All right, and they are still airing the opening ceremony, which took place earlier today. That is a repeat of the event. Okay, let me grab a chair right here. Guys, got the nice little chair here. Okay, I could use a seat here after walking almost 3 hours.
Zimbabwe is next to Olympic medal.
Okay, as we can see, the entire Hudson Yards complex and the vessel. Beautiful view indeed. Never disappoints.
Of the parade. In 2032 will be in Brisbane, Australia for the Summer Games. Australia swimming power.
All right, we got some folks here watching the opening ceremonies to the Paris Olympics.
Comes up tomorrow, Saturday, USA, Australia, and great rivalry of the pool is ahead. Up next, the boat many of you have been waiting for, including
All right, some facts about the Paris Olympics. The Olympics started today with the opening ceremony. The Olympics run till August the 11th. There are 10,714 athletes participating in this year's Olympics. We have 206 nations representing. The Olympics was opened by the President of France, Emmanuel Macron. We have over 40,000 police and military personnel guarding the Olympics, as well as the city of Paris. And we also have members of the NYPD counterterrorism unit taking part in that as well. So it is an international effort to secure the Olympic Games. For Paris, this is the third time hosting. They have hosted the Summer Olympics in 1900, 1924, and 2024. And the opening ceremony for this year's Olympics were the first time which the ceremony took place outside of a stadium. So the entire event took place along Paris, spread out throughout the city of Paris, as well as the river Seine. Okay, what else? Surfing. The event of surfing is taking place in Tahiti, actually. It is not taking place in Paris or in France, but instead it is taking place in Tahiti, out in the Pacific Ocean. Tahiti is part of French Polynesia. French Polynesia, in turn, is part of France. It is an overseas territory of France. And for the first time, breakdancing is a sport in the Olympics. So we have breakdancing for the first time represented at this year's Olympics. Lady Gaga and let's see, Celine Dion was some of the performers that participated in the opening ceremony tonight. So that is some of the facts for this year's Olympics. Los Angeles, California will be hosting the Summer Olympics in 2028. That will be the first time the U.S. will be hosting the Summer Olympics since Atlanta did so in 1996. And we can see the United States contingent right there. 594 athletes representing the United States. Not going to get too close because that is copyrighted material, but you can see a glimpse right there.
Representing 46 states. The best.
594 athletes from the United States from 46 states.
Y'all, what about Beyonce? Just kicking everything off, getting everybody amped for this. I couldn't think of a more perfect artist.
It is late here as well. I will be ending the stream in a few minutes, so thank you, Enzo Acosta, for joining the stream, and I hope you have a good night. I will see you soon. Take care, and thank you for joining the stream.
That was awesome. We're going to go back and enjoy some of Team USA here.
As we as we take a look at the vessel right behind the screen. Okay, Enzo, thank you and have a good night. I'll see you in my next stream. And happy birthday, by the way. As we take a look around here at the folks gathered to participate in this viewing party.
That is in Tahiti, where the surfing will take place.
Oh, that is Tahiti right there. I just mentioned that. Tahiti is hosting the surfing event way out in the Pacific Ocean.
We all bid to be the correspondent for surfing. Saturday Night Live's Colin Jost.
Thank you, Pastor Linda. I will be there soon.
He'll be joining us during our coverage. That's from French Polynesia to Paris, France. The host nation is celebrated and cheered. No rain there.
Hello, everybody.
Beautiful moment about to happen here.
It is beautiful here at the Hudson Yards. Peace to everybody. Okay, and we can see the athletes from France, the host country. All right, not gonna get too close to that because it is copyrighted. It did rain in Paris all throughout the day, unfortunately, but that didn't mar the opening ceremony. And Paris also suffered from attacks that targeted the transportation, the high-speed rail system there. It did cripple a few of the lines there, so some folks that were trying to get into Paris for the opening Olympics, opening ceremony, weren't able to make it, unfortunately. But that was a deliberate attack, targeting the country's high-speed rail system.
Men's soccer, men's handball. Maybe to give Team USA a battle Rudy Gobert and Wendy. The San Antonio Spurs last year.
All right, I'm gonna hang around here for another couple of minutes, and then I will end the stream as we are past 3 hours into the stream.
The individual home nation hero of these games.
I want to thank each and every one of you for joining the live stream. As we take a look at the French contingent, the home country representing.
Who also coached the great Michael Phelps. Bob told me that within 3 or 4 weeks he knew how special Leon was.
This is one of 2 viewing parties taking place in New York City. This is along the Hudson Yards Plaza. The other is at Rockefeller Center Plaza, which I visited earlier in the stream.
We'll see Marshawn a lot in the pool, including in a couple of days. And you see the fashion show celebration. And the French fans as well. You also saw the Eiffel Tower sparkling. That usually happens at the top of the hour when it gets dark. 10 o'clock local time, but even though...
All right, so this is a replay of the opening ceremony that took place earlier in the day. This is a replay of it for the primetime viewers.
And Team USA has a great seat for...
Okay, looks like he got his chair adjusted. There you go.
Reflect back to some of the great athletes on Team USA's boat. Hey, I know you got a chance to speak to so many of them, including that woman, the heptathlete, Hannah Hall. And from Denver.
All right, and we have a beautiful view of the Hudson Yards complex as well as the vessel. And the shed to my right, that is the shed. All right, so with that said, I will end the stream here. I want to thank everybody for joining the live stream. My name is Redstorm Pro. If you are new to the channel, make sure to like and subscribe. If you haven't already done so, it will mean a lot to me. If you haven't done so already, make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure to check out the memberships as well. I do have custom emojis and badges. Make sure to check that out.
Hannah did a terrific job in trials.
All right, so once again, we are at the Hudson Yards looking at the opening ceremony of the Paris Olympics. I would like to thank everybody once again for joining the live stream, and I will end the stream here. So make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already done so, which I just mentioned. All right, so thank you once again for joining the stream, and I will see you all in my next stream. So have a wonderful night from New York City.
Earlier today, she told me that
thank you once again.
This is a very emotional evening for her. 2 days ago, there was an unexpected death in her husband Bobby's family. She wanted to drop flowers in the river tonight as a tribute. She is grateful to have the support of her teammates here in Paris. They obviously play Greece tomorrow afternoon, and she hopes her husband's family is watching this and knows that they're in her prayers.
That was straight than that earlier this evening.